Here, your assessor for this competency unit on selling products and services.
Hi, Michael.
Nice meeting you, Michael. Please take a seat. Michael, is it because of the rainy weather? It seems that your palm is a bit sweaty or cold.
Yeah, it's normal.
It's normal for you. Alright, I thought maybe it's because of the weather condition, raining so heavily outside. And Michael, may I have your this identification card? Thank you, Michael. Nice number. I will take a while to register all this information here. In the meantime, Michael, you may want to read on this two section here, the as a customer role that you're going to play, and also right down there is the SOP for your organization that you are very familiar with. Let me take a while to do the recording. Michael, sorry to have taken a bit longer, but I'll kindly return this the ID back to you. Make sure you keep it properly in your wallet. Michael, I believe you've gone through. Do you need more time to digest whatever over there?
No, I think it's okay.
You are all right with that? All right. Michael, as I explained earlier on, I'm the assessor taking care of this competency unit called the selling and the sort of services, selling the product and the services. Let me explain the purposes of this assessment. They are, at the end of the day, you will be informed whether you are competent for this competency unit or not yet competent. That is the purpose of this assessment. And you have gone through the understanding of your company SOP and operating environment, the industry code, and the practices and the law. By the way, the SOP as indicated down there, are you familiar with it?
Yeah.
Very good. The sequence of this sort of assessment, there are two portions. The first portion is a 20 minutes whereby we will do a role play, and the second half will be a 10 minutes oral assessment. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay, Andy, may I have this back? Thank you. This is what we call to let you know our assessment process here. There is what we call appeal process. At the end of the day, I will give you the feedback after the half an hour or slightly more to give you the feedback whether you are competent or not yet competent. In situation whereby it's being deemed that you are not competent yet, hopefully not, don't be alarmed over there, but it's just a procedure that you have to be aware of. Today is the date whereby we do the assessment. In situation whereby you're being deemed not competent yet, you have 1 week to submit for the appeal. What needs to be done is that you have to drop an email to the assessment manager, and then you need to put the reason of the appeal. You have to do a payment of $30 outright. So this is the first portion that you need to do. After the submission, the authority over there will take about 4 weeks. The panel will take about 4 weeks to review your appeal. They will then make a final decision after 4 weeks. That means to say that 1 week plus 4 weeks, 5. On the 5th week, a final decision will be made. In situation whereby the NYC remains, mean to say that your appeal and then remain the NYC, you need to register for the reassessment. At that point in time, you need to pay for $50 for that. In situation whereby the reassessment by another independent assessor, then we will return you the $30. So this is just an appeal process. Do you have any questions on that? Well, it's just a procedure that I, as an assessor, I have to let you be in the picture, and hopefully we don't have to put you in that situation. All right, Michael, relax. You will not be in that position as much as we try to work on it. All right, so please relax. Don't feel nervous. It's just a procedure that I have to go through. All right. Now, while we are going through, I'd like to emphasize to you, whatever conversation that we have down here is highly confidential. However, there are some recording, and over here you can see some recording taking place. Just relax. It's just that we have to honor the high confidentiality that we are observing here. You will also take note that we have behind the observer, and the observer duty is just to see how the process is going on and will not be impacted on your performances. Please take note of that. Any questions so far on that?
No.
Good. Now, with that, with my pace of sort of addressing you, and I believe my voice is loud enough, are there any adjustments that you need me to fine-tune it so that make yourself more comfortable?
No.
I want you to be very comfortable. And as I mentioned just now, when I show your hand, it seems a little bit cold, and I thought that could be the weather. In the whole process, I'll be taking quite a fair bit of notes. The notes I'm taking have no impact. So just don't worry about it, just be natural and just carry on with the assessment. Any more questions, Michael? No at all. All right. So with that, I'd like you to probably stand up, and I want to show you our layout over there.
Sorry.
I want to show you, you should be very familiar with you've gone through the SOP, and by the way, how many years have you been in this role as the sales associate?
2 years.
2 years. 2 years are pretty good time for you.
I'm very familiar.
All right, you're very familiar, that's why it's good. So this layout is an ABC store layout. You're very familiar with that? Good. So since you're familiar with that, I'm going to stop our this introduction up to here. I will play a different role later on. I will then come in as the customer, and you are going to play the role of the sales associate. And with that, I'd like you to demonstrate two elements. First of all, you have to demonstrate how you're able to convince the customer to buy and acquire the products. And second element, it will be a lot to do with the demonstration of the SOP and the deal is signed. That product is sold. All right. So with that, thank you. I'm going to take off from here and play a different role.